Alright, what's up, my friends? Welcome to the episode of Your Deck. Live, a show where I play Your Deck live on stream. This is part 2 of a double dip. So, of course, double dip is where I play the deck, tune it, and then play it again. So, lots of this deck, and this deck is awesome. This is JFP Jorbod's Sultai Marionette Master Food God-Pharaoh's Gift deck. And we honestly didn't change much in the main deck. I went 3 and 2. We lost to Bant Spirits, which seems kind of hard, honestly. And we lost to Mono Black in the last round. We mulliganed and didn't draw colors and stuff. It kind of just lost, which sucked. We crushed them game 1, but at game 2 and 3 we kind of just stumbled and died. So we honestly did not change much from the main deck. We cut a land, we fixed the mana base, and we cut a Llanowar Elf. So we added 1 Tomebound Lich and 1 Midnight Reaper. Not really sure what's better. Tomebound Lich is a pretty cool card to play on turn 2. It's a lifelinker for our God-Pharaoh's Gift. Pretty sweet. Reaper's also a cool card with our Witch's Ovens, things like that. I'm honestly not sure what's better. It's possible main deck Plaguecrafter is good in that slot. I don't really know, but those are our only changes to the main deck, because the main deck honestly felt awesome. This is a deck based around getting God-Pharaoh's Gift in play. We have a great early engine here of Gilded Goose, Cauldron Familiar, and Witch's Oven, alongside Emry. And Emry is great because we have 8 1-mana artifacts. Emry's self-mill can cast our ovens and our Gate to the Afterlife in the graveyard, which is awesome. We have Satyr Wayfinder. We got a little more mana acceleration here in the Elvish Mystics and stuff. We have creature control in Ballista and Wicked Wolf. And we have a combo finish here in our Marionette Master. So this is a junk rare from Kaladesh. 6 mana for a 1/3. It has Fabricate 3. It can either come into play as a 4/6 or as a 1/3 with 3/1 with 3 servo tokens. And since whenever an artifact you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, target opponent loses life equal to Marionette Master's power. So this comes back with God-Pharaoh's Gift as a 7/7. We sack 2 foods, they're dead. So it's all play at a Pro Tour. It's still a bulk rare. It's still 49 cents on CoolStuffInc.com probably. You know, come on, I'm trying to sell things here, all right? I'm trying to do our intro. So Marionette Master, pretty awesome combo card. And unlike other God-Pharaoh's Gift decks, we're kind of just trying to kill them. You know, we kind of can just get God-Pharaoh's Gift and kill them all in one shot, which is pretty sweet. Is Cool Stuff still shipping? I'm pretty sure, but check the website. Check the website. So one of the things I like most about this deck is how good Gate to the Afterlife is in it. We can cast it on turn 2 pretty often, and then casting it on turn 3 with Witch's Oven and Cauldron Familiar going, it's just a constant loot station, which is really, really cool. Being able to repetitively use Gate for free with no mana investment is awesome. So love that too. The big changes he made to the sideboard. The previous sideboard, it's $1 on Cool Stuff, great. Well, now I look an idiot, and I'm saying my sponsor's expensive. If you use promo code Jim5, it's cheaper than that though. So sideboard was where all the big changes happened. The previous sideboard to Jorbod's Jorbod said that it was kind of untuned, and it was mostly just like Fatal Pushes, Mystic Disputes, Thoughtseizes, Abrupt Decay, just all spells basically. And the problem is, in a synergistic deck like this, we really got to have our sideboard cards work well with our main deck. And the main deck's all about creatures. Getting 6 creatures in the graveyard, sacrificing creatures, and doing stuff like that. So we've built our sideboard as such. Instead of Abrupt Decay, we have Reclamation Sage. You know, instead of Fatal Push, we have Plaguecrafter. So that's that. We also have some cool ones here. We have Contraband Kingpin as our anti kind of mono red, mono black aggro card. Good 1/4 defender. It's also a good lifelinker for God-Pharaoh's Gift, which is pretty cool. Deathrite Shaman, graveyard hate, but still a creature, still good in the deck. And then we have a few little jukes here. So one of the things is, if they're bringing in graveyard hate, we'd love to have cards that are good even if they have graveyard hate. So Thief of Sanity is actually kind of awesome. I kind of wish we were playing more, but I'm not sure how badly we want it and what matchups we want it. But this deck can cast Thief on turn 2 pretty reliably. And Thief's obviously an insanely good card that says, ha, nice, rest in peace, I'm going to cast all your cards. Also have 1 copy of Trail of Crumbs. So for kind of grindy control matchups, you can bring this in, not affected by graveyard hate. And Thoughtseize for the combo matchups. So that's the deck. I think this deck is really, this is one of the most impressive decks I've played on Your Deck Live, honestly. Even though we went 3-2, the games we won were shellackings. We just wrecked our opponents. So that's the deck. Let's jump right in here on Your Deck Live, part 2 of this double dip. You got the right deck here, right? Make sure. The old version of our new version here with our Contraband Kingpin in our sideboard. Yep. Let's go. Part 2 of double dip. Your Deck Live. Yeah, all of our wins were 2-0. So, very decisive wins against Mono White Devotion, some other decks, I don't know. But for those of Your Deck and Your Deck Live, hop on over to jimdavismtg.com, my website, jimdavismtg.com. All the information on Your Deck Live is right here. I play your deck. There it is. We got the queue is right here. What do you get? How much it costs? How to submit? How to donate? Logistics, scheduling, past episodes, all here on this on the old website, jimdavismtg.com. Check that out. I am considering opening a separate YouTube channel for my Your Deck Live videos because there's so many of them now, and they're kind of overrunning my main channel. I'd love to hear your feedback on that, either in Twitch chat or in the comments on YouTube. The problem is that right now about half the content I do on YouTube is Your Deck Live, and that's not a good mix. I want to have a more variety on my main channel. So I'm considering just putting them all on a separate channel. I'll put the best one each week on the main channel, and then do more of my usual content on my main channel. So comments on that. Please let me know what you think. Let's go. Round 1. Marionette. We need a cool name for this deck. We need a cool name for this deck. Need a cool name. What do you think? There's also a link to a feedback form in chat. You can check that out for sure. I'd really appreciate if you filled that out. And that's also on my YouTube. Name a deck, please. All right. Love it. Basically playing standard here. We're going to keep this. This is fun. Master of Puppets. It's not bad. It's not bad. Mirrodin Forest. Cool. What's up, Upside? How's it going, my friend? Don't know enough about, and you are fun to watch. Hell informative. Thanks for the content. Thank you, Upside. Thanks for watching. Appreciate that. If you haven't followed that follow button, of course, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Welcome. Elvish Mystic is here. All right. We have turn 3 Wolf with a food, which is cool. Emry's Cooking Masters. Master Chef. That's not bad. The Master Chef. I kind of like that. Okay, Master Chef of Puppets. I know what Master of Puppets is, Lord Draken. Master of Puppets. I don't know the words. Master. Metal Lemmings. Iron Chef. Iron Chef's not bad. And here's the prototype that played it. Blue-Black God-Pharaoh's Gift. This is blue-red. It's not blue-black. Are you drunk? 4 Marionette Master. There it is. All right. Well, that's what I get for calling it a junk rare. Henry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Henry. All right. Opponent's really in a tank here. Ross, it's 12:52 in the afternoon. Why are you drunk? You know, we're in quarantine. Go nuts, Ross. Cheers. I have some milk here in my Say What's Radio mug. Check the mug out. That's us. That's actually Greg from the Bouncing Souls and his wife Shanti. They do a kid indie band called Playdate, and they were on my radio show on WSB Stony Brook 90.1 FM. They were guests on the radio show. So that's Greg from the Bouncing Souls. It's pretty fun, right? That's John when he was like 4. It's a while ago. My mug is empty though. April Fools, he's not drunk. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And our opponent has lost connection to the game. Okay. Quick, somebody dance. So. Everyone can hop on right now. Right now. All right. It is April Fools. Right now. For those that don't know, hop on Twitter and give me a follow. Why? Because A, you should. B, I'm quitting Magic to be a pro Fortnite player. Whatever. The state of the world does not, you know, lend itself well to April's Fool Day. And yes, I know I spelled Fortnite wrong. It was on purpose. It's supposed to be part of the joke that I'm old and out of touch. Get it? I'm hilarious. Hilarious, David. Don't you get it? But anyway, the real reason to follow me on Twitter is this. Jim D Hand of the Week. Those that don't have Twitter. Keep or mulligan this hand? Keep or mulligan? What do you think? Opponent is losing connection, joining the game. Losing connection, joining the game. They're having problems over there. Keep or mulligan? This hand of the week. Leona Bowl is gas. Right? Now the question is the draw for only your opponent? This is definitely not a first edition Charizard. I don't even understand this Charizard. It says it's a basic Pokemon, and Charizard's like a third evolution. So I don't know why it says basic. I don't know what kind of idiot made this graphic, but... But yeah, so follow me on the old Twitter. Alright? Also, for those who didn't know, if you are watching a stream, say you're at work and you're watching the stream in the background, if you mute the stream, it doesn't count as a viewer for me. So what you can actually do is, you can just mute the tab in Chrome. So if you watch at work and don't want to have audio on, that's just the thing you should know, because having viewers helps me. Oh, they're back! They're back! Let's go. Alright, so we're going to an Elvish Mystic here. Yeah, Ballista now too, that's kind of cool. Let's go. What's up, Robbie? Oh my god, that's big. Wicked Wolf. I don't think you're winning this fight, my friend. I think we're in big trouble here. They're gonna like turn 3 Great Hen just after like not doing anything for an hour and a half. Alright. We can kill Llanowar Elves here with Ballista. Just to like try. I mean, they have the Great Henge. It costs 3, right? Oh my god. Turn 2 Regisaur on the play. Who are these people? Alright. We're gonna Ballista down the Mystic and just play the Gilded Goose, I think. We need to slow him down a little bit here. Robbie back in 95? Yeah. Well, welcome to the future, my friend. Sweet. I'm happy to have you. Thanks for hanging out. Kill that. So we've slowed down like Galta and the Great Henge, hopefully. I mean, hopefully they just don't have a land here or something. I don't even know, honestly. They discarded a land, alright, so probably have a land. Billy. Nessian Hornbeetle. Alright, well, that's a thing to fight with Wolf. It's actually pretty good. So I think we might actually be okay here. We're taking a bunch. Like a bunch of damage. But we get to Wolf fight the Hornbeetle. And take another 7. And then start like making chump blockers to Regisaur. Hope we can do something good here. Alright, here we go. The Henge just slowed down if it didn't have a land drop there. They discard another Rotting Regisaur. No Henge, no Henge, no Galta, no Galta, no Galta, no. Oh, company. Alright, we need a nice whiff here, folks. This hand from them is pretty good. So, if we can get a nice whiff, I'd really appreciate that. Oh. That is not a whiff. That is not a whiff. Okay. Steel Leaf Champion and Lovestruck Beast. Good news is Lovestruck Beast can't attack, so okay, that was a really good draw. So you're telling me there's a chance. Alright, so Steel Leaf Champion can block or the wolf can block the champion. We need 2 for a food. We're gonna play land tap, play oven, play Llanowar Elves. No, that sucks. Then I can't. I'm not making use of my gate really. We gotta chump the Regisaur also. I guess we could just trade the wolf for the Steel Leaf Champion, right? I think trading's fine here probably. Yeah, we're gonna just play gate. I mean, now that we have gate, like, we have 1 in the graveyard right now. If these 3 die and this dies and we loot once, we have a thingy online. We can go gate. We can play everything. Yeah, we just jam everything, I guess. We should just jam and block. Trading wolf for Steel Leaf Champion's fine. Yeah, this is fine. We are 0-1. I mean, 0-1. 0-0. We're just starting. Life's good. I don't know what's going on. I can't even talk. I don't know who I am. I don't know where I am. Oh, you took it off for food. I'm being stupid. Yeah. We're good. We're great. Everything's great. Life's good. We're lucky. We drew great. They're not going to draw Galta or the Great Henge. They're playing Castle Lochthwain in their Steel Leaf Champion deck? What? Alright, sure, I guess. I guess that's an okay draw, but sure, alright. Alright, they're coming in. This is like bad for them, right? They're just getting blown out here. You block with Wolf and Elves. You stack Elves to Oven, stack the food to the Wolf. What a... Like, it's like they have 4 swamps in their deck, right? Like, that's just insane. Alright, so make a food. Loot with the gate. Yes, please. That's a creature. Love it. And then stack the food. And I think we're off to the races here, folks. Midnight Reaper? We are at 5, but we're also getting a lot of life here, too. That's actually a pretty cool draw. Alright, okay. So... I kind of want to, like, attack with the wolf. We're not going to block with it. Just want to, like, block with my elf and my goose and just, like, do stuff. I also sack the Reaper, too. How late am I streaming? I have this league and another league. So at least another 5 hours. We, like, sack the Reaper. We could draw and then discard. It's 4. It's not enough for our gate. We can just sack the Reaper right now to see what we draw. I think it's fine. We don't want to leave Reaper in play for too long. I think we are at 5, so... I misclicked. I clicked the oven, not the gate. Ah, crap. Alright, whatever. Heh! Well, that's fine. So we have 5 in the graveyard. We're just going to say go. I think I like actively want them to attack. Is there any card that gives them is there any card that gives them trample or anything? Like they basically need to win next turn, or the game just ends. Ronos is pretty good. Ronos or Shadow Spear. So we gotta leave the wolf back to block. Alright, we'll just say go. I have mana to activate the thing if it blocks too, so... Alright, so they discard... They didn't castle end step? What's going on? Alright. Alright, so engine's online now. So no attacks, as they know that we'll do the thing, get a food, untap, play Cauldron Familiar, sack it, do the whole party thing. Party! Do that. Sack Familiar. Loot. Yeah, I mean, sure. Discard God-Pharaoh's gift. And what are we getting back? Haven't found our like combo-y stuff yet. So I don't think we can actually like attack them. Yeah, it's probably just Wayfinder. I think I kind of agree. Alright, so get back God-Pharaoh's gift. Move to combat. Get back Satyr Wayfinder. Wayfinder triggers. Finds a breeding pool, a wicked wolf, and an oven. Sure. No attacks here because they have a bunch of big boom booms. And we're just gonna second main. Make a food. We're not gonna shock, so. Wolf's pretty good. Wolf's pretty good. Ooh.
Gang. Blouses.
Like to see that. Turn 2 Regisaur, no problem. Castle Lochthwain. What a crazy person. Alright, so we're going to want our Plaguecrafters for sure. We're going to want with a Vraska. Honestly, I don't hate Thief of Sanity. They're going to have ways to block it or ways to kill it. We're on the draw, though. And it's like, if they have a really fast draw, it could be kind of sketchy. What are we cutting here? I would say we don't want Midnight Reaper. Tomebound Lich seems great, actually, with Death Touch. Ballista is kind of medium. I think cutting a Marionette Master is fine. Don't think we need to, like, combo kill them to win. If we just get the God-Pharaoh's gift in play, it's pretty good. I gotta cut one more card. Reclamation Sage for Henge. I don't think that's really where we want to be. What do they have, like 2 Henge in their deck? Like, huh. I guess, like, they're never going to kill Emry. So I don't necessarily mind shaving one. They have 4 Henge. I just don't think that matters. I don't know. Maybe it does. I don't know what we're cutting for Reclamation Sage, realistically. Like, I'm having trouble cutting cards for these cards. So, maybe we don't want Vraska. They could have Scavenging Ooze, actually. Scavenging Ooze. But I mean, we have Wicked Wolf and stuff for Scavenging Ooze. Maybe we just don't want Vraska. Maybe we just don't want it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It seems hard to say no to that. I'm going to shave an Emry. The second Emry is not going to be nearly as good, and I don't know. That's just what I got. Yeah, John's going to start a ska band. It's going to be called Everyone Smells But John. And he said that. Like, I was like, what's your name of your ska band going to be? And he's like, Everyone Smells But John. And I was like, wow, you really understand the genre pretty well. Alright, we're going to keep this. It's not great, but it's fine. Every game. John knows like 2.5 ska songs. He knows Sell Out by Real Big Fish. He knows Superman by Goldfinger. And he knows the Kirby song. It's basically a ska song. I mean, like, knows them like he's familiar with them, not like can play them. That'd be cool. Oh, damn. Kirby song is gas, by the way. Alright, so pretty like slow start here. We can like oven Emry, or we can Ballista to kill a thing, but we can just do that after Gate's already in play. So we'll just Emry here. Place like an oven. Hopefully they draw Castle Lockland for their black source. Alright, 3 creatures in the bin's fantastic. That's a good start. No artifacts, but whatever. Our 1/2 kind of blocks their entire board. Yeah, the Undertale song is also kind of ska-esque too. Oh god. Main phase company. Scavenging Ooze and Hornbeetle. That's a tilt. Alright, well, we have Vraska, I guess. That's a huge tilt, though. They should get our entire graveyard Scavenging Ooze. Sucks. Alright, untap. Plaguecrafter. Yeah, their board's a little thick for Plaguecrafter. Alright, I guess we're gating here. We draw a land for for Vraska to kill the Scavenging Ooze. Which kind of sucks. That's pretty stock, I think. Card's pretty good. Yeah, Scavenging Ooze is pretty annoying. Alright, graveyard cards are starting to leave. So all the work that Emry did is going to be undone. And we've got to draw land to Vraska this Scavenging Ooze. Also not die. That would be cool too. That's going to be a hard thing to do too. Yeah, I think we're dead this game. Pretty awkward hand here. Just drew a bunch of ovens. They have a Scavenging Ooze. Not too good. I mean, Ballista can loot to try and find a land, I guess. It's like pretty bad though. I guess we'll just do it. Whatever. Don't think we're beating 11 power in play plus Scavenging Ooze. You know? Oh my god. Alright. Next game. Next game. It's okay. It's fine. They had a good draw. Our hand was awkward. If we target the Ballista with the Emry, they just activate their Scavenging Ooze. So, yeah, this is fine. We have our answers to Ooze in. We only have Vraska, really, and we have Wolf too. So, just let it ride. We're on the play now. Our hand was a little slow too, so. Going first. Oh boy. I mean, Plaguecrafter and Vraska are nice. We're only playing 20 lands. Plaguecrafter on the play is pretty cool. We can tag it to the oven too. I don't know. This hand's pretty mopey. We don't have any good enablers. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan. Okay. I mean, that's like better, I guess. Keep this. Ship Ballista. All right. It's not great, but need a blue land. We kind of need a lot of things. All right. No Llanowar for them, and a blue land for us. God, we're so lucky. So we can Familiar Oven here, or we can also Oven Emry. Yeah, let's Oven Emry. That's the best thing to do for sure. So play Oven, play Emry. Emery's so good. Mill, a goose, an Emry, a land, and a land. So no artifacts, but 2 creatures. So not the worst here. We're a little soft to a Scavenging Ooze, but Llanowar Elf right on time. Heart's Desire. Alright. We're probably going to Ballista and kill that Llanowar Elf. Hopefully we draw land. We can kill 2 things. That'd be awesome. Just kill 2 things every turn. Alright. Big draw step. Want to see a land. Did it. So now we're going to Ballista and kill a Llanowar Elves. Maybe we actually just kill 1 thing. Just kill Llanowar Elf. And then play Cauldron Familiar and get that going. And then next turn we can flash back the Ballista onto. Nah, I don't think playing Cauldron Familiar does much right now, honestly. And it's also just like an odd number, so if we draw a land, we can do that too next turn. Oops. Don't gotta take 1 there. What are you, crazy? Are you crazy? Yeah, you're right, I screwed up. I could have put the Familiar too that turn. Totally correct, just didn't even see it. I could have oven sacked the Familiar for food and then played Emry for 1. Yep, totally correct. Totally correct. Alright, you are up. I guess no, I got to just play on defense. Oh, Billy. Alright, Overgrown Tomb shocks in. Play a Love Struck Beast here, I'm pretty happy. Yeah, we'd like to see that. Alright, so now we get to kill a human, kill 2 more humans. So just untap another land. Alright, I mean, it's not the end of the world, I guess, but it's not like the coolest. We have the board currently beat. The more stuff they play, the worse it gets, obviously. Shock here. Kill this. Emry, Ballista. Play Ballista. I just want to kill this so they can't, like, hinge or something like that. I don't know what they could have, but... And I can't attack, so let's just say go. We have a nice little setup here, but we are actually not, like... We're not really there yet. And they have a Scavenging Ooze, which is kind of a tilt. I guess we're going to Oven Response here. Is that worth it? Because if they have a 1-drop, they can attack for 5. I guess I'm not blocking anyway, so... Alright. Scavenging Ooze is rude. So now we're in a bit of a game of chicken, where they can't really shoot end stab, but we'll just Ballista, and we can't Ballista because they'll shoot the thing. So I think we just play a land here and say go. If we buff Ballista, they pump, and if they buff Ballista, we pump. So if I stack the cat there, they just don't do anything. They just take the 1, whatever, you know. They're gonna eat my Gilded Goose. So I guess we'll pump in response to so they have to just do both. And they'll eat the other thing. So we're a little soft right now, honestly. Thanks for following, Curtis. You haven't followed me with that follow button, of course, you can YouTube, make sure you follow there. So now it's a 3-3. It could be a 5-5 and all said and done. Damn. That's a card. Okay. Well, now I think we make a big creature and kill them in 4 turns, right? So we just, like, play Marionette Master as a 4/6. We Witch 7, sack an elf, end step. Now we have a food. And then once the Cauldron Familiar goes to the graveyard, we can just repeatedly sack each thing in response and kill them. So that's a plan B. That's a plan B. Top Chef is her. What was our deck name again? Iron Chef. In response to this, they are going to exile my Emry, which is fine. Add the counters. We have a big, beefy Marionette Master. And we just say go. They're going to eat their own Llanowar Elves. So they have a 5/5 Scavenging Ooze. I guess everything we sack is just 1 life for them too, but... They're just saying go with 6 cards in hand. That is really, really sketchy. I'm just going to untap. I'm not sacking anything. Could have like Assassin's Trophy or something. That's a really, really sketchy play from them. I'm just going to play a land seg up. Just keep pumping the Ballista up. There's just no way that they have no castle. They have a Love Struck Beast right here they can cast. They're living at mana for a reason. They could have Abrupt Decay. They could have... They got something. We're probably killing Llanowar Elf, but... Well, I mean, the mana for Skoo's, like... We have nothing in our graveyard. Like, what are we going to do? What are they scared of, you know? Like... If it's a decay, why haven't they used it, you know? Alright, so Wayfinder's kind of interesting. We, like, almost, like, don't want to put cards in our graveyard this turn. But I think making a land drop is actually pretty good with our Ballista. We're pretty close to killing them. Alright, I think we cast the Wayfinder. We're going to keep pumping the Ballista, but... Oh, wait, 3 creatures? God, that's the worst. That's not ideal. It's definitely not ideal. I got the land we wanted, but... Alright, and we're going to kill this Llanowar Elf. Like, we're eventually building towards a kill here. And they can't really tap out for Ooze because we just get the Cauldron Familiar back. Or can they? Alright, so... I mean, now we just sack... 1, 2, 3, 4... 6... If you sack Wayfinder and get back Cauldron Familiar, I guess. Is that even good, though? To have 2 Familiars in play? Yeah, because we're gonna nug him for 4, so yeah, sure. Goose would be a great draw here. Any card that makes food right now is a great draw. So nug you for 4. You're 15, gain a life. Like, we're very close to killing them. Like, we just need to make some food and sack them and just kill them. There's the Great Henge. Alright, well, that complicates things again. Alright, sure. Damn scavenging. I guess we're a little light on ways to kill Scavenging Ooze. Because the wolf can't kill it at this point. So we're drawing to literally like 1 Vraska. Or just win the game without it. We have 2 pumps in our Ballista now, though, which is pretty good, too. They're attacking? Alright. I guess. we just like attack them? Let's see, where do we draw? Breeding pool. Great. So can pump Ballista twice. Ballista's worth 9 damage, pumped twice. And then Oven, Sack, Familiar Sack is 4 more damage. That's 9, and 11, 12, 13. They're effectively at 16, 17, 18, 19, practically at 21. Jeez. Oh my god, what an awkward game. Oh. I mean, we can, like, attack with the Marionette Master, right? Is that crazy? Just kill the Love Shark Beast? I mean... seems worth a shot, right? All right. And say go. We're gonna block the ooze with the Elvish Mystic. Sack it for food. Every food is a Boros charm, so. This is a crazy game. They didn't tap out. They always left one green open. They were just saying go again. All right, so add a counter to Ballista. They probably have company, which is not good. But again, every food oh god, that was such a sick draw. I think you're dead now. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. For 8. God, it's so close. Or 22. I can't attack into a company, so. Alright, just play Goose. Goose is another food. They have 6. They have 2, 3, 4. They have 5 mana, so they'll always have stuff for scavenging use. Yeah, time's getting low. I know, I get it. We're saying go here. Cast Company resolves. Beast and Elvish Mystic. So right now I have sack, deal 4, sack, deal 4, sack, deal 4, sack, deal 4, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, we can do like 20. We're like a little bit short. Like they still have mana up for an ooze, so we're not sacking our cats. This beast can also never attack because of the Great Henge, which is kind of cool. So, there's Castle Locthwain. Reclamation Sage. That is a problem. It's not though, because it's gonna trigger the thing. They're targeting the Ballista, so we're gonna pump Ballista. And just shoot them. They're at 24 now. I don't think Ballista's worth it for 2 food. 2 food is 8. This is 9 right now, so we just fire our way here. Oh, that's true. We can get 1 food. That's better. We get a food here. We can't get a food elsewhere. That's still fine, though, I think. Yeah, okay, we'll just do that, sure. Eating Ballista, yeah. Eat Ballista. Marionette Master deals 4. Make a food. Deal 4. What a ridiculous game. That fizzles. Put a counter on that. Draw a card. Four, 8, 12, 16. The Goose makes a food next turn. I think they're just dead. Make a food with Goose and Oven next turn and they die. As long as I don't die, obviously. So we got a chump here with the Emry, which is the worst card. Yes, Henge Love Struck's kind of hilarious. End step, we just sack a food. We don't even need to do that, but whatever. So we're gonna sack it all to the Cauldron Familiar, but untap. They're at 13. What game is this? It's game 3, right? Game 2. Are we ahead? Stay in the game. Stay in the mind. Whatever. All right. So, I hope this isn't game 2. That would really suck. Make a food. Wayfinder. Sack Wayfinder. Oh, I screwed up. I had sacked Cauldron Familiar. I punted. It's still fine, but it's bad. I screwed up. I had sacked Cauldron Familiar. Okay. Yeah. It's fine. We're good. Everything's fine. Try to go fast. Yeah, I was supposed to sack Cauldron Familiar, and then I can keep sacking the food to it repeatedly to fireball them out, but now I didn't sack that for some reason. Yeah, if they attack, we just block, and we just do it again next turn. It's not really the end of the world, but it's not. It was definitely not good. It's definitely not good. Now we're playing Swamp. Oh. Company, sure. Don't hit Rex Sage. I guess we're still going to sack all the food naturally, so they hit a Rishgar and a Steel Leaf Champion, whatever. As long as nothing gives trample, we're fine. That was only until end of turn, don't worry about it. Man, what a complicated game. We've been like 3 points off killing them for like the entire game. It's just turn 11. They've been like, 3 life from dead for like 6 turns. So 4, 8, 12, 16. We probably can't kill him till next turn, honestly. Which is fine. Barring a Rex Sage on the Witch's Oven. They have a lot of mana. Heh! That's pretty funny. It's non-token. That's hilarious. So the beast can attack. I'm going to manually sack 2 of these just to gain some life. Don't? Why? Why does skews matter? This is fine. We have 2 cats. Every food counter is one. They only have one. Actually, they have more than mana. Whatever. It doesn't matter. There's that next turn. We got them. We're good. Everything's good. Make a food, kill them. We're good. Don't worry, everyone. And then sack the other. They can gain 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, we're just dead. They better be dead. If they're not dead, I'm going to be sad. But whatever. Sack this. They go to exile. Sack this. It's not getting any better for you, my friend. Y'all worry too much, you know that? Just because I made like 5 mistakes this match doesn't mean I'm going to make a mistake at the end.
Gay.
Whew.
Blouses.
Nice Scavenging Ooze. So we beat like turn 2 Scavenging Ooze, and they gained like 50 life that game. We still won. Whew, boy. Oh, man. I'm going to go to bed now. Thanks for watching, everyone. Appreciate it. That's the stream. No more stream today. I've had enough. That game was enough for me. Remember, folks, check out bcwsupplies.com. BCW Supplies, #1 source for your game supply needs. Elite 2 deck card sleeves. Best sleeves in the market. Not close. Not close. Check it out. Also, their card sorting tray is awesome. It's just a big plastic tray for sorting cards. It makes your life 10,000 times easier. It's like $15, $20 with my promo code. bcwsupplies.com. Check it out. Cool stuff. I mean, bcwsupplies.com, promo code GYM10. Katana sleeves are overpriced like by about double. You can get the BCW sleeves for half the price of katanas, and they're just as good. So, don't be a fool. Let's go. We're keeping. Ooh. Well, Contraband Kingpin, welcome to the game. Probably going to need you. We actually did... I did shave one Marionette Master for that game, so we were a little lucky to draw it, but... Alright, let's go. God-Pharaoh's Gift. That's a really bad draw. Oh, boy. There are matte and gloss front BCWs. They're all matte backs. I prefer the matte fronts. Gloss fronts are better for foil cards, which I do not use. Mutavault, okay. Nicole stream when? Ask her. No blocks. Take 1. All right. Shocklands here. Unfortunately, we have to draw Shocklands and no Buddy Lands. Llanowar Elves. This is a terrifying hand. Just terrifying. All Shocklands. No Wolfies. No stuff. All right. If we Goose here, casting Emry gets really, really hard, but Wayfinder could hit like a Botanical Sanctum, I guess. I'm pretty sure you want to do everything here. We're going to make a mana. Play Wayfinder, hit Botanical Sanctum. Botanical Sanctum, please. Breeding Pool, Llanowar Wastes. Ouchie wowie. We need the blue, so... Alright, this hurts. Does not feel good. Shocking twice on the draw against mono red does not feel very good, but we'll see what we can do here. You know, we'll see what we can do. I think the Wayfinder is going to jump in front of the monkey. We also drew a God-Pharaoh's Gift, not a Gate to the Afterlife. Also not good. Also not good. Also only 1 creature in the bin. Finn says, I know if Coalesce Apparel is able to ship and distribute at normal schedule. I believe so. Annex? Are we playing Standard right now? Man, we're getting Embercleave next turn for sure. Alright, Alright, well... I guess we're playing Emry here. Just playing a tap land. Emry's got to do some work. Emry can get back the Witch's Oven if it lives. And we hit another gate, a familiar. That's also not the worst. Get back a gate, too. Currently have 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures in the graveyard. Soon to be a lot more, probably. If we get back gate, we can Ballista for 0 and possibly pop it. Let's see what happens here. Wild Slash targeting Emry. Alright, so much for that. And Mutavault. And I think we gotta block this Annex. This is 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. Not a well-suited hand against mono red for sure. And they're thinking about more stuff too. It's okay though. We'll sideboard. We'll draw some fast lands rather than all shock lands, you know? It'll be alright. I'm not worried. You shouldn't be either. Okay, get worried. They're gonna shock my Llanowar Elf, and we're at 4. And we're dead. Okay. Alright, so obviously kind of a clunky hand. I'm gonna draw against mono reds. You know, that's maybe most decks Achilles heel, but that's fine. We're gonna sideboard in our Deathrite Shamans, our Contraband Kingpins, and Plaguecrafter doesn't seem very good in its Annex. We're gonna cut. Now I think we cut the Marionette Masters because getting back a 4/4 lifelinker is more than good enough, most likely. And this is gonna be really bad if we draw it without drawing the things. Let me cut that. Cut the Reaper. I could see wanting Vraska too. Not sure what else we should cut though, honestly. Ballista's like not great, realistically. Don't have a lot of X1s. If it didn't show me Annex, I'd probably bring in the Plaguecrafters. But there's Goose, Wayfinder, Emry. Emry's gonna die a lot. Emry's definitely gonna die a lot. It's still fine, but Tormod's Script is definitely the easiest to handle of the bunch. I guess Vraska can come in for an Emry. Oh, oops. Let's try this. Let's try this. Going first. Okay. Pretty awkward. We got the Kingpin on turn 2. If they don't kill my Goose. If they kill my Goose, then our Goose is cooked, I guess. But we're going to keep. Kingpin also scries. It helps find us lands, so we're going to keep. Let's have a fast land, thankfully, not a shock land. Put them all against a 6. Don't cook my Goose. Please. Turn 1 Mutavault. Alright. Well, thanks for playing, I guess. Contraband Kingpin is here. Just gotta find a land next turn. Goose also scries. This is a really goosey hand. Yeah, it's a little loosey-goosey. The Kingpin. Okay, well, we can play a Goose. I mean, I guess sacking the food just puts a Goose in play for no reason, really. I guess we're just gonna oven. I guess the second Goose means that, like, they kill one, we still have a mana source. Yeah, I guess we just Goose here, I think. Let's play Goose. See what our Scry is to land or not. It's a Wicked Wolf. Alright, let's go on the bottom. We can just play the Elvish Mystic, too. It's probably better, I guess. I mean, you could also just play Witch's Oven here and just try and scry another land at the top. It's playing Oven's good anyway. We play Elf, I think it's very likely it dies to like a shock or something. Whereas playing Oven is a scry. It's also good to have him play. Yeah, I'm going to play the Oven, I think. I don't think playing the Elf is right. Another Goose, bottom. Alright. And I think we stack for one here. I don't have any haste cards, right? You have like Swift Spear. And that's probably it. You can just block, obviously, but that's fine too. Just gain a life. Rick from BCW. What's up, Rick? I hope you guys are doing well. Rick, 42-month resubscriber. For those who don't know, Rick was the manager, or is the manager, of Team BCW, a team I was on for a number of years, as well as being our contact point for Team MGG back in the day. And Rick's the man. Much love, Rick. Much love. I hope you're doing all right out there. All right, they are playing Annex. You can also just sack a Goose for a food, and they have Tormod script. All right, whatever, sure. Nice Tormod script. Yeah, we're going to sack a Goose for a food. We'll also get to scry, too, so. There it is. Found it. All right, it's untap and draw. Now, as long as we have two foods in play, the Crypt can't get our Cauldron Familiar, which is pretty awesome. So, I'm pretty sure we're just playing Mystic and Cauldron Familiar here and calling it a day. Rick. Alright, so, yeah. A little Cauldron Familiar action. Nug ya. I'd say Kingpin fits pretty nice. And we'll just say go. We could attack. Nah, this blocks the Mutavault. It's fine. Just say go. What PC do I have? So the Origin PC's over there. It's a banger. It's set up right now. Nicole has been using it in the background and stuff, but like I got to rebuild the whole stream on it. So you were skeptical about Kingpin, and you were very wrong. Kingpin's great. It's a lot of value for 2 mana. It's not a lot of like application. You know, it kind of only has one job really. It needs to be in a Dimir deck with artifacts that needs a blocker against mono red, but it does that job very well. So I will block with Cauldron Familiar. I will sack Cauldron Familiar. Kingpin's great. You did good, Fizzler. You did good. That's why we're a squad here. Best community on Twitch, not close. Tormod script me. Sack the food in response. I mean, don't think Tormod script's very good against us. Oh, you're going to kill it response? Alright. Oh, you're going to magma spray? Oh, alright, fine. Okay, fine. You win this round, alright? You win this round. My Cauldron Familiar's gone. But now I get to play Gate to the Afterlife. Start doing some more work. Look, no numbers. Resub. 16 months. Welcome back. And they're going to stomp my Llanowar Elves. Alright, they're being very, very rude right now, and I'm really not appreciating it very much. Scry says bottom. Alright. So they have 2 cards in hand. Draw. Elvish Mystic. I guess we're sacking the food and playing the gate. Botanical Sanctum. Nah. I don't hate a 3rd land, but nah. And then attack for 1. Because they're probably just going to play... Nah, they have land they Mutavault too, so we'll just say go. Alright, I mean... Despite bad things happening to us this game, we're still in like pretty good shape, I think. Right. Like, we'll eventually draw a third land. We don't need a third land right now, you know? We're currently 1-0 here on part 2 of a double dip. Just Be Frosty, what's up? What's up, Just Be Frosty? First time here outside of YouTube. Happy to have you. I kind of want to block here. Like, what are we scared of? You know, like, they're going to stomp my Contraband Kingpin, so I sacrifice it? Whatever. Like, we gain a life, we get a food. Like, it's not that bad. We'll also get to loot up the gate, too, so I'm pretty happy to block here. They have Embercleave? I mean, they have Embercleave. Bring it on. Oh, God, they have Embercleave. What a stupid card. Alright. Well, that totally blows. Who the hell plays this card in Pioneer? Who are these people? Alright, well, that's bad. Let's get a loot going here. Loot. That's not bad. Discard Elvish Mystic or Ballista. Ballista seems kind of worthless here, honestly. We're just like dead in 2 turns. I don't know if we actually win this game anymore. Oh, it's toughness? Oh, that's gas. Not sacking would have saved 5 life. But it wouldn't have gotten 2 foods. Maybe it's better. I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I should have done that. Alright, so untap Overgrown Tomb. Okay. Satyr Wayfinder, I guess. What's up, Nanny? Botanical Sanctum, love it. Cauldron Familiar, love it. Embercleave, don't love it, but maybe we can make some stuff happen here. It's currently 1-2 in the graveyard. I'm just gonna let's do this right now. Loot. Discard Overgrown Tomb. It's kind of awkward. Alright. Play that. Let's say go. I mean, like, we can probably trigger the gate next turn. I just don't know if a 4/4 lifelinker beats this Annex Embercleave, realistically. We just, like, don't have a way to beat this. Maybe if we hit a wolf, we can, like, kill the Annex at least. Awesome, Doctor. Hope you use that promo code. Well, they animated the right Mutavault. That sucks. That's awesome, Finn. Finn, you're the bomb. Alright, so they're not playing Bone Crusher Giant? Why? Why wouldn't they Bone Crusher pre-combat? It's like an extra power. I guess they have the card in their hand. Alright. I guess, I mean... I should block with the Llanowar, the Mystic too, maybe. Just like... just more loots. I should block, probably. Alright. Are we just dead? It's close to dead. Emry. Go 7. Alright. Missed 2 points of damage, sure. I guess. Alright, untap. Another Cauldron Familiar. Alright, so let's Emry. We need to not take like 1,000,000 damage next turn. I mean, we can do, we can get Contraband Kingpin here, gain 4. We'll see what Emry hits too. Maybe Emry if Emry hits a wolf, and we can wolf down the annex. It still just put it on the Bone Crusher. It's still 5. It's still a lot. Well, we'll never know what's gonna happen because Emry's on the stack. All right, mill 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are live. I want to cast Cauldron Familiar also, so we're going to tap this Mystic, I think. Maybe we should tap the Mystic and sack it to the oven just to get an extra life off this. Yes, you're good, Finn. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. Loot, Llanowar Wastes. Okay. Alright, pop the gate. Don't know if this is good enough. Move to combat. Get back Contraband Kingpin. Contraband. Ooh, it's all black now. Attack. Oh god, I was already in combat. I misclicked. Ah! Alright, that's bad. Okay, now we we can soak up some damage and sack a food or two. Oh, man. Alright, just let go, I guess. We just gotta figure it out. We're in the spot now. So... I want to leave mana up to sack a food for 3 life. Okay. They're attacking the Bone Crusher Giant? Oh! That gives us 4 life. That's great. So block here. And this is going to be 12, possibly 14 damage. Just got to soak it all up, I guess. I don't know how to beat this Annex, honestly. Like, I don't know how I beat Annex Embercleave on it, realistically. Even big blockers and anything don't do anything. Emry gets back what? Gets back nothing of value. Block with a Goose and the Emry. That soaks up. So it's 14. That's only 10. We gain 4 and then gain life off this too. I mean, getting back Gate doesn't really do anything. You only have 1 God-Pharaoh's gift, so... we have Marionette Master. No, we don't have it in the deck anymore. We took it out. I thought that getting a lifelinker would be enough, but I did not plan on getting Embercleave annexed. Which maybe I should have, of course, but I did not. I leave Familiar. It went on our hand, too. Ugh, God, this is gross. We did not bring in Reclamation Sage now. Again, maybe we should have done that also. We have a Vraska. What do we even bring in? They have Boulder Rush. They're just playing... We're just losing to a standard deck right now. We're just playing standard, just losing to standard decks. No big deal. Are we dead? I don't know if we're dead or not. I just know I'm sad. All right. What's the damage? What's the damage? We're at 12. Take a million. We go to 3. All right, we're at 3. Oh. Why are you like this? I think Emberclave looks really good on paper too, so. So get back Wayfinder trying to land. I don't know if we can beat the tokens plus the castle, honestly. Maybe I screwed up. Maybe I should not have taken the Masters out. Great. All right, we're dead. All right, I played pretty bad this match. I don't know. I think we boarded bad too. Like, if we animate an Elvish Mystic, we cast Vraska and just die. Like, we're just dead. So, yeah, like, what do we board in? Oops, that's opening arena. Great. Wonderful. We boarded in, oh, Deathrite Shaman also. Kingpin, yeah, I mean, I guess we wanted Rec Sage. I just didn't know they were Embercleave centric, and then they had Annex and crap too, so. Alright, we're 1-1. We're 1-1. That's tough. That's tough. Contraband Kingpin was not enough. Arena, go away. What are you doing here? We're not playing you right now. We don't like you right now. Alright? We're not friends. I know, I suck. I didn't finish Bronze to Mythic. Stop making fun of me. You're hurting my feeling. I hate these stupid card styles. Go away. I don't want to play. Stupid arena. Anyway. Back to the beautiful client that is Magic the Gathering online. And let's try and do better here. Let's try and do better. Embercleave. 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 Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So, yeah, I think that was more pilot error. I guess, like, I just sideboarded bad. If we had a Master, they were dead. If we had a Master, maybe we should just never cut the Masters. I don't know. Damn Embercleave. Damn Embercleave. All right, 1-1. Let's go. This hand is awesome. Mostly awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. Keep. A little shocky, but it's fun. Llanowar Elves. Turn 2 gate on the play is pretty cool. Island go. Not a problem. Alright. And we'll just say go here. We could loot twice, but there's no reason to do that yet. Try and surprise them. End step opt, sure. Turn 2, Thought Erasure. Whatever. Might have our first inverter opponent here. Take a Ballista, they Surveil. They been a Watery Grave. We get to untap. And decide if we're going to play Ballista for 0 or 2 or 1. Kind of like just playing our hand out and attacking. Yeah. Not really down to play Ballista for 0 or anything because we have not even close to enough things yet. We can always sack it next turn and deal 1 after we, so it's all like we're not gonna gate this turn, so might as well just wait. We can also shoot our own creature as well, so I think shooting our own Cauldron Familiar is probably the best thing to do. We'll see what they do first though. Urborg. Oh my god, they have Cry the Carnarium. Oh my god, thank god. You imagine if they Cry the Carnarium? Oh boy. Alright, let's kill our own familiar here. Get our loots on. Emry. Oh no! Emry or Blue Land? I guess I screwed up by playing the Blooming Marsh this turn. I actually did screw up. That was terrible. Because I should have foreseen this. Oh, I should have foreseen this. Alright, whatever. Discard Emry. It's fine. Put the creature thing. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe 5 in the graveyard. God, it sucks so bad. Alright, whatever. Yeah, deal 1. Loot. It couldn't be the other order. I guess it wouldn't matter. Never mind. I can't keep both. Draw for turn. That's a pretty, like, high-level thing to notice, to not play your fast line and play your blue land. Draw Emry. Ah, drew Emry anyway. Heh. Oh, yeah. Better lucky than good. Alright. So let's play Emry and spike 2 creatures. Ready? Go. We missed. Only hit 1 creature. There was an oven in the graveyard, but... God damn it. Alright, attack for 1. Just like, don't land inverter, kill me next turn. Be cool, I guess. Be cool. God damn it. Probably can't beat inverter plus combo kill me next turn. I guess they have 5 cards in the graveyard, so it's not like they're not there yet. I really hate this deck so much. Mostly because Dig Through Time is legal. If Dig wasn't legal, I probably wouldn't care, but Dig Through Time just should not be legal. They're going to ban it in the next year. There's just no point in being legal. They're going to ban it eventually. Cycle Fetid Pools, that's your play. Alright, so they have Dig. Just kind of a weird time to dig, but sure. Oracle. Sure, whatever. If you say so. Cauldron Familiar. Okay. Well, there's an oven in our bin. So we can just like oven, sack familiar, sack gate. That plays. Get back Goose, so the flyers they can't block with this thing. That's kind of cool. So yeah, we'll do all that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the bin. Target oven. Play oven. Nope. 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 Play oven. Play familiar. Sack familiar. Do the thing. Do the loot skis. Marionette Master? No. But, alright. We could also, I guess, just go for Emry. And try and hit Marionette Master. Try and win next turn. What are they Oracle? They Oracle card on top or no? They did put a card on top. They did put a card on top. Because if they play the 6/6, it's going to be hard to kill them quickly. We are Cauldron Familiar-ing now. But I think we just get a Goose, though. Yeah, I'll just get Goose. Alright, search library. Get the God-Pharaoh's Gift. Move to combat. Get back Gilded Goose, which gives us a flying attacker and a food. And attack for 4. We have 2 Cauldron Familiars in the graveyard. We get to bring those back to and drain for 2. And then we'll see what next turn brings us. We can also just play a Ballista for a decent amount next turn. Alright, I mean, they have 7 cards in their graveyard, so... That's true, we can gate next turn. I guess that would mean we would still bring those back. Alright, so... We're still bringing back the thingies. With 7 cards, like, that's going to be like a few turns probably before they can kill us. So, I think we can probably pull this out. If we Cauldron Familiar, it's worse if we just, like, spike the thingy. So the question is, are these Cauldron Familiars attacking? I guess we should just bring back... If we hit a Marionette Master, it's dead. So... I think we just bring it back. We bring at least one back. That is true, they already have 2 Devotion. But they have 7 cards, it's a lot. So 11, 10... We can't really attack around the inverter this turn. I mean, next turn we can. Alright, let's bring them both back. We're at 10. Untap. Draw. Wayfinder. That's not bad. Start there. Okay, I gotta... Yeah, that's a little sweat here for the win. We can still do it, right? Sack 2. Maybe not, actually, because we sack both things. We hit a Wicked Wolf. That's also awkward. Our life total is totally irrelevant. Take this. Oh my god. We can get back Wolf. Kill Oracle. And then we can Ballista down the inverter and get them next turn. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go to combat, get back Wicked Wolf, fight the Thoughtseize Oracle, attack with the 4/4 Goose, the Wolf, the Familiar, and then post-combat we're going to Emry a Ballista for 2 and play it. And we can finish off the inverter if we can. So let's do that. That's one mean-looking wolf. Fight. Win the fight. It goes right to attack stab. I almost skipped it again. If only we had a draw 4, yeah. Alright. And now do we sack? No, we don't sack the goose. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're 1 short of killing them. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah. So they have to kill us next turn, which seems difficult, honestly, with 7 cards in our deck and no blue permanents in play, but they can do it, more power to them, I guess. I have like an oven. That doesn't matter. Sack bolt's not enough. I could have pumped the wolf too. God, this deck's confusing. Whatever. I did what I did. We're just doing it. I don't know what's right or wrong. I'm just gonna stop thinking about things because it's giving me a headache. Play this. There you go. If you win, you win. Can you beat me? You're at 4 and I have lethal. Next turn. Guaranteed. Yeah, I screwed up. Nah, I didn't, because I can't sack the food to this end of this. So, if I sack the bird, I pumped twice. Yeah, I had the kill. I screwed up. Okay. If I sacked the goose, that was the 4 damage to take 2. So it was 2 food for the wolf and then 2 from the Walking Ballista. But we won anyway. Scoreboard. Whew, boy. Complicated stuff. Take that, inverter. Stupid inverter deck. What kind of graveyard hate do they usually have? Thief of Sanity is coming in for sure. Thief of Sanity is coming in. I don't think we want Trail of Crumbs. I think it's too slow if they're going to be trying to combo us. Are we interested in Deathrite Shaman? Perhaps over... We could just like replace the Llanowar Elves with Deathrite Shaman. I would say Tomebound Lich is out. Wicked Wolf's not very good. Do they have ley lines? I mean, if they got ley lines, then that kind of sucks. But I don't know what's currently standard in the inverter decks. Let's take a look, I guess. You know what? They're the boogeyman. We'll take 10 seconds and do a little research. Beating inverters, like, you know, something we got to do here. All right. It's clearly the best deck by a country mile. No, 4. This looks terrible. Ashiok, Languish, Narset, Dispute. No ley lines here, it looks like. They don't ley lines? Sweet. What's up, Dan? Damn, this deck's kind of gas. This deck's kind of sweet. Take these out. I kind of want Deathrite Shamans, too. It's kind of nice. And then we could bring in Trail of Crumbs. Yeah, Cry of the Carnage is pretty annoying. That's a pretty bad one for us. We can bring... Actually, no, let's bring Thoughtseizes. What are we doing? Let's bring Thoughtseizes. No Deathrites. And let's cut the... Cut something. Cut Ballista. It's pretty sweet, Dan. The interaction between Cauldron Familiar, Witch's Oven, and Gate to the Afterlife is awesome. And Emry. It's pretty sweet. Nah, we're not Plaguecraftering. Let's try this. So, Thief of Sanity is like our sideboard juke card. Just a card that doesn't use the graveyard at all. And we didn't draw it. This hand's pretty bad. We're going to mulligan. A Master in hand is pretty worthless. And the hand's kind of clunky. We're going to mulligan it. Alright, this is fine. I mean, drawing the God-Pharaoh's Gift really sucks, but whatever. I'm not going to 5 against the Thoughtseize deck. They can also end my Legion. That would suck. We have the old oven here. They're playing Watery Grave and saying go. It's either push or opt. That's pretty good. I'm going to play the oven first, I think. Why not put back gift? Why don't you just shut up? I don't know, honestly. I just didn't even think about it. I mean, the 4th land's kind of also whatever, but I guess it should probably go back. We could just cast it. The 4th land's kind of whatever. I don't know. I'm not sure. If it's all like they thought it's gone. You know, we do have the it gets from the graveyard too. I'm gonna leave an oven here, and so they have a push. We get to at least get some value off of it. Next time we'll go Goose Familiar. We're not ramping towards anything here, so. What? They just like F6 their turn by accident? Like F7. It didn't opt. This is the second part of the double dip, and I didn't change much in the main deck, honestly. I feel like there's a few like flex slots, like here, we're not really sure about. But the Marionette Master kill is pretty clean, and the Wicked Wolf's been quite good. Emry's insane. 20 lands feels about right. Sideboards, you know, that's all a little bit of work in progress, but just the main core of Familiar, Goose, Oven, Wayfinder, Emry, Gate has felt pretty awesome. Alright, so we drew a Marionette Master of. Let's do our stuff here, I guess. A little Goosey Goose. The goose is loose. Sure, so that's obviously fine. Sack the goose, get a little value just like we wanted. Everything is proceeding as I have designed. No!
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
We got played. It's not actually that bad, but It's a good thing my job is literally looking like an idiot on the internet. Because I am really good at it. I'm just so good at my job. Alright, well, I'll just say go, I guess. It's not good, you know, like, I mean, realistically, like, it's 2 damage a turn. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, we got nothing left, really, for sure. Like, if this is a land, you know, like, I mean, I think that the, having this in our hands is much better, so. Alright, they opt for a Thought Erasure. Fire away. The bad part is if we draw a Gate to the Afterlife, now we can't start chaining our loots. But I don't think our play was necessarily incorrect. I think me showboating there is probably incorrect. Yeah. So they're going to hit our Master. Master. I guess we're playing Ballista. What if I can go back in time and tell my teachers I was going to grow up and be an idiot on the internet? They'd probably believe me. If they push here, do we deal 2 or do we get a food? If I could turn back time. Let me just deal 2. I don't think a 3rd food matters at all. Deal 1 and make a food? I guess that's true. We could split the difference. What the hell is an internet? I maybe still just deal 2. Blue. Dig. Why is dig through time legal? That's all I want to know. It's the only question I have in Pioneer is why is this card still legal? That's all I want to know. Oh boy. It's a pretty rough game so far. We mulligan to mulligan 6, and then we kind of got blown out. I mean, I don't think our play was necessarily wrong. I think we're still. I don't think we're ever not sacking Goose there to play around Legion's End, but well, that works too. Hello. All right. The clock is established. Ticking time bomb. And inverter, and we're dead. No, yes, no, yes, yes, no. Jace. Ugh. The old 49% deck, yeah. Alright, they milled himself. Sure. I think there's bees flying outside my window. The bees! Not the bees. What are they doing? I don't like bees either. Excuse me. Listen, I went outside and did my 20 jumping jacks on my break, alright? Went and got some more in the kitchen. We have a little porch, went to the porch. Got some sunlight and some jumping jacks. I'm taking care of myself, alright? It's funny, I feel like since quarantine I've done a much better job taking care of myself. Even though my life hasn't changed really. I just work from home. I stream. But I think I've done a better job of like going outside, taking a little break, getting some air. I don't like sand. It's coarse. It's rough and it gets everywhere. Alright. Cauldron Familiar. Do the thing. They're at 13. Thoughtseize. Well, that'll inform our choices a little bit. Thoughtseize. Their hand is another take through time. Double Fatal Push Thoughtseize. Wow. Alright, so pretty easy dig here. And I'm pretty sure we just attack them. There's no point in attacking Jace. We can never kill it with a Cauldron Familiar. we can kill them in, 6 turns or whatever, so their hand's real freaking bad, so that is definitely a win for us. Top 5 movies go. I don't know. That's like a thinking question. I can't think right now. Watery Grave tap, sure. Witch's Oven. Do the thing. Cauldron Familiar. Do the thing. It's funny because if they Fatal Push the Familiar, they still lose 1 life anyway to another food, so untap. Alright, that's a card. I can tell you the best 5 rappers alive. Want to do 5 best rappers? Want to do it? Dylon, 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 and Dylon. Alright, so we'll sack this now. And there's your push. And I have 2 pushes left. Let's play the Ballista. It's 2 more damage. Just chipping away. Alright, 10, 9, Familiar's 8. They draw, oh man, they're breaking off so hard here. This is great. Alright. They hit a Statuary and Opt. Cauldron Familiar. Happy Gilmore is definitely on the list. God. Alright. Attack. This is like the most embarrassing game of Magic of all time. Alright, you're up. What mechanic would I want to see return? Any mechanic that makes Mana Flood not possible. Basically. Not possible, but mitigates Mana Flood in some way. Flooding is like the worst part of the game. Oh god. Main phase Inverter of Truth. Well, that shuts down the beats a little bit, but that's a lot of cards to go back in their deck though, so I guess there's always that, They mill 2, sure. Sure. I mean, it'd be hard gas the God-Pharaohs if we win on the spot, and they're not Thoughtseizing us, so I guess they know we have it. So I can just do it on the next turn, right? Alright, come back. Oh, that's an ultimate too. I guess that is true. I forgot about that. I just forgot this card to text. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, we would have lost anyway. We would have poked Jace like twice and still lost the Inverter anyway, so whatever. I think our line's correct of trying to kill them. Let's see if they go for it. Attack? Why? Alright, they found it. They found the line. The thing is, like, I don't think that we played incorrectly on turn 2 there. I don't think sacking our bird to the Fatal Push and playing the and letting them Legion's End our cat was wrong. Like, I don't think we're ever not sacking the bird when they push it. Like, like pushing it there is not like an indication they have Legion's End. Like, I don't know. Alright, I like our Thoughtseizes. We also brought in the Thief of Sanity. I'd love to draw those. Thief of Sanity was so good. I think cycling's great. I like cycling. I think cycling on lands is more important, though, because the thing is, like, I want enough flood, not get screwed. Alright, just run it back and just draw better, basically. Deathrite Shaman? I don't think so. They have like pushes and stuff, and I don't know. Oh boy. I mean, we're gonna keep. All right. I mean, They Thoughtseize my Wayfinder. Things get a little awkward, but I can just play the geese. So... Alright. Well, that's a good draw. They have another Legion's End here, though. It kind of blows. But what are you going to do, you know? Just going to live my life. Legion's End sucks. You just can't play around it. Opt. Love it. Love it. I'll tell you my prediction for Ikoria. I have a preview card. By I mean I'm writing the preview card article for CoolStuffInc.com. It's on Friday. It's a mythic, and it's dope. It's a mixture of two pretty awesome old cards. Not going to miss it. This Friday, CoolStuffInc.com. My article, free content. Also, Emry, what a good draw, LOL. Probably just Emry Gate here. Be there or be equal on all sides. Cauldron Familiar? Wow. Ballista also? Damn. I think we're still just casting the gate, though. Which is going to require sacking our foods, but I think it's definitely worth it. Both old cards were format staples in Modern. Were or still are. Their opt went bottom. Opt again. No April Fools. No April Fools. I did my April's Fools thing. I made a joke about Fortnite. I spelled it wrong, and then I put up my hand of the week. That's my April Fools, all right? If you missed it, the hand of the week is on my Twitter. You should obviously follow because I do hand of the week every week, and they're always as hilarious. April Fools. Keep mulligan. Hand of the week. April Fools. Tarmogoyf with haste and cascade. No comment. No comment. Maybe I should have ballisted actually. For 0. Try and draw land. That might have been a mistake. I mean, we're just going to kill them next turn, right? Not kill them, but like... We're going to do dirty things next turn to them, basically. We just get to like Ballista, discard Marionette Master, activate Gate. Whoa! Drown Catacomb, sure. Tap it a black, tap it a black. Oh god, don't cry the Carnarium. Oh, okay. They're gonna kill my Llanowar Elf? Cool. We're gonna loot. Discard Marionette Master, draw land. Oh my god, they're so dead. Alright, so untap. There's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can shock, activate. I guess I can't. I can Ballista to deal 4. No, deal 7. Then Ballista again. Yeah, they're dead. Dead on turn 4, folks. Let's go. Kill them. You think you're a combo deck? You think you're the combo deck? Take 7? And oh, wait, hold on. Let me do some calculations here. How about you take 7? And wait, hold on. How about you take 7?
Game. Blouses.
I'm putting these back on. I should probably be revoked from wearing them because of the last game, but let's go. 2-1. Blackjack. If you're sitting in your stream, welcome. My name's Jim Davis. This is Your Deck Live, a show I play Your Deck Live on stream. This is part 2 of a double dip. Part 2 of a double dip for JFP, Jorbod, and JFP's got a sweet deck here. I'm not going to lie. This deck is awesome. Went 3-2 in the first league. We lost a pretty stinky one to Mono Black. We had his mulligan and didn't draw lands and died. And we got pretty clowned by Bant Spirits. Other matches were all not close. And we lost to Mono Red this league. We couldn't beat Embercleave. So the deck's not like perfect yet. But we've had some pretty sweet games. You just saw in that one. And, oh boy, 2-1. Let's go. Satyr Wayfinder don't find spells, so we're going to mulligan. This is like a 6-land hand, kind of. Yeah, just mulligan. Oh boy. Alright, keep and ship God-Pharaoh's gift. On the draw, better draw land. Overgrown Tomb. Oh my god. Ugh. Both Thoughtseize and Fatal Push are really bad for me right now. They have a Llanowar Elf. We have a Satyr Wayfinder. Tight. Good draw. Pancakes? Goes back to the house. I made his pancakes. Whoa. Cool. Catacomb Sifter. That is not a Rotting Regisaur. That's a cool card. Sort of like Rally Deck, maybe? That's a classic card. And I call it the Aristocrats. Alright, Satyr Wayfinder here, I guess. We can't Emry also, so it's Wayfinder to a green source. And play our Goose. Okay, Blooming Marsh, Breeding Pool. We need Breeding Pool here. Alright. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. We have Gate also. So we can go Gate Emry next turn. It's pretty cool. Westvale Abbey. Damn. Old Downtown Abbey. Old Downtown Abbey. They're coming in. Sure. That's fine. Not a problem. I can take it. I can take it. No big deal. Saying go. So they definitely have company, which is fine. That's a good draw. We're setting up for a kill here, folks. We're going to play a Gate to the Afterlife. We're going to add a blue. Wait, no, hold on. We're going to announce Emry. This works, right? Pay a blue and sack the food. Old Thoughtcast trick. Raise your hand in chat. Have you ever cast a Thoughtcast off a Chromatic Star by announcing it? And now we just say go. And we're feeling pretty good. My voice is correct, and I sound really stupid. I make an idiot of myself in front of the internet. That's what I do. It's my job. I just gotta keep making my inflection higher. And step company. I suppose it's like could be bad for us. Priest of Forgotten Gods and Zilliport Cutthroat. Alright. I mean, we don't mind sacking creatures, obviously. We're at 16. They're pretty far from killing us. Gruesome Menagerie, Plaguecrafter. Oh, that's bad. 2 Cutthroats. Okay. I mean, if they have, like, the entire world here, I guess we're dead. If they have, like, if their last card in hand is, like, a Natuku Husk or something. But, like, what are we going to do, you know? I'm pretty sure we're sacking the Goose. 1, 2. Yeah, we're going to sack the Goose to loot, because I want to block with the Wayfinder. And we don't mana anyway for it, so. Big loot skis. We're at 10. Double Zilliport Cutthroat. Remember how we didn't add those Ministers of Pain to our sideboard? Oopsie. Zibby, what are your thoughts on this? He's He's wiggling his butt. What are you doing? Hammy. Ah, it's bath time. Zibby's a very clean animal. He bathes like 5 times a day. Probably more than that, I guess. Alright, I don't know what the hell we're doing here, so... Oh, boy. That's Zibby. His full name is Zibanejad. He is our hamster mascot and buddy. And Zibby is named after Mika Zibanejad. In the great tradition of our stream pets. He's our 3rd stream mascot. The stream's been going on now for, what, 5 or 6 years? So, the lifespan of, you know... Oh, they lost connection. The lifespan of little guys isn't too long, unfortunately. First mascot was Giroux, named after Claude Giroux of the Philadelphia Flyers. Naming convention has been a good player on my fantasy hockey team. So, first it was Giroux. And, actually, look at this. We finished making this recently. It was sitting on the table for months. So Giroux was our first gerbil. Well, not my first gerbil, our first mascot. I've had lots of gerbils over the years. And then Burnsy was his predecessor. So there's that's Burnsy and Sammy. Sammy was Burnsy's brother. And Giroux is on the... Nope, that's... where's Giroux? He's on here, right? Oh, his card is on here. His token. There's Giroux. So they would chew stuff. So rest in peace, Sammy and Burnsy and Giroux. And the Jim D gerbil emote is actually a picture of Giroux. Everywhere. And then they were gerbils, and Zibby is a hamster. So Burnsy was named after Brent Burns, defensive for the San Jose Sharks. And then Zibby is named after Mika Zibanejad, who's actually a ranger and having an insanely good year. Kind of weird coincidence that we named our hamster Zibby, and he's having the best year of his career by a country mile. So, yes, rest in peace, Brent Burns' talent. Yeah, I might not be keeping him next year on my fantasy hockey league, if hockey ever returns. So, I guess while waiting for our opponent, who's currently not here, we can take a trip down memory lane and look at my fantasy team. Oh, that's my emails. That's my squad. We were in the semifinals of the playoffs. I beat Dan Jessup in the quarterfinals. And this is my squad. And all the games are postponed. And I was winning 6-5. And raise your hand in chat if you miss hockey. Because I miss hockey. And there he is. Zibby Zibanejad. Having quite the year. 41 goals in like 55 games, something like that. Because he missed like 15 games. So, yes. Very, very sad. Sad, no hockey. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. My opponent just disconnected. So, I want to remind everyone to check out my sponsors. We got Coalesce Apparel. I'm wearing one of their shirts right now. They're mad comfortable. Really, really high quality. Really an under-heralded part of buying a shirt is buying a shirt that's comfortable and made of good materials, and they're phenomenal. And the designs are also awesome. Look for my shirt. You can see on the screen right now. Join the Pile Drivers, of course. And then also a bunch of other great shirts. They're doing a lot of new shirts, actually. A lot of new stuff coming out. Check it out, Coalesce Apparel. The Marat Lage shirt is hilarious. Marat Lage 2020. One counter at a time, if that's what it takes. That's a great shirt. The Emrakul shirt's hilarious. The Elkin Evolution of Magic shirt. You go from Squirrel to Goblin to Zombie to Merfolk to Angel to Emrakul and Elk. Check it out. CoalesceApparel.shop. Promo code Jim10. It's 10% off your order. CoalesceApparel.shop. Check it out. And our opponent has rejoined the game. Yes. Leon Draisaitl is the star of my fantasy team. He is very, very good. Had him for a number of years. Don't think Draisaitl will make a very good hamster name, though. Run out of things to talk about. Our next deck is going to be a modern deck. After this, another Your Deck Live. And I can show you that deck right now, courtesy of my Twitter, where I always post the list that we're going to play on stream. And it's a 5-color blue control deck. We got some work to do in this one, I think. But this deck is next in modern. Alright, we're going to loot. Discard Marionette Master. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 creatures in the graveyard. If they don't attack, I don't know what we're going to do. Another Catacomb Sifter. Okay. I guess if they draw a land, they can just activate Westfield Abbey and kill me. That kind of sucks. So we probably need to draw like an oven here or something, or we're just dead. We just can't activate our gate yet. It's turn 4 and they're just going to kill us. That's a Cauldron Familiar. It's not an oven. I think... Wait. Can I fight my own creatures? No, I can't fight my own creatures. God. We can't just kill a Cutthroat, I guess. But I think we're still going to die. Just die to the Westfield Abbey. They have a land, I guess. Alright, whatever. Just shock and do it. And whatever. We die, we die. Having no ballistas in our graveyard is kind of sucks. If we had a ballista in our graveyard, we just cast it for free. We'd probably win the game. But we just haven't drawn a ballista yet in our top 20 cards. Alright, so kill a Cutthroat. You have to activate their Priest again next turn too. We're probably just dead. Oh, they banned it from the Priest. We're just dead. Yeah, we're just dead on board. We're just dead like 10 different ways, honestly. Unfortunately. That was a pretty good draw from them, honestly. They just killed us on turn 5 through like pretty serious resistance. Well, they mad from Catacombs after 2. Yeah, we're just dead like 10 different ways. Alright. That was a tough game. Their hand was pretty good. Unfortunately, there are no Ministers of Pain on my board. Minister of Pain. And no Ballistas that game. We drew a Ballista that game. I think we were fine. But we did not draw a Ballista that game. What do we want to do here? I would say we don't want Reaper or Tomebound Lich. I don't think. I kind of want Thief of Sanity. Like, Deathrite Shaman's kind of interesting, but like, Plaguecrafter is just not very good against them. Just have all the stuff for that. A lot of their cards are somewhat similar to ours, so Thief seems really good. I want the Wolf. Don't want to cut anything. They have Graveyard Hate. Thief is good also. So, no, we lost that game pretty badly. If we drew a Ballista in our top 20 cards, I think we would have won. But, alright, just do this. Take up. They could have a Scavenging Use, I guess, which we're a little soft to, but we have Wicked Wolves, and I don't know. We'll figure it out. This hand is pretty awesome. I think it's not amazing, but it's good. I think Ballista is just pretty solid against them, so. Call this Emry on turn 2 here. Just repeated Ballista seems nice. Alright. Let's see. Oh, never mind. Doing that. Sold! To the turn 2 Thief of Sanity. Juke! Get juked. Brain Maggot? I have no non-creature cards. Oh, wait, it's any card. Never mind. That's not the other card. Alright. I got Brain Maggoted. Thief of Sanity. Do your thing. Woe Strider and 2 lands. I mean, Woe Strider's pretty cool. Not only were casting that over Wayfinder to make a land drop and Llanowar Elves, but whoa, no lands. Ugh, gross. I guess we get Oven and Ballista though, so our Emry's even better. So it could be worse, I guess. But all right, they have like land company here. Things get a little awkward, I guess. But whoa. They have their own Woe Strider, sure. Gate to the Afterlife. We can't gate and Emry. That sucks. Alright, let's attack. Man, having a Woe Strider plus Gate is awesome. That's pretty cool. Scavenging Ooze, love it. Love it. Alright, yeah, we're like a little stuck on mana here. I think we just Emry and Cauldron Familiar. I don't know, honestly. Getting Gate in play is a pretty big game. We only have 3 in the bin. I don't think playing Ooze matters right now. We want to do our plan. Yeah, we're just gonna play Emry. Play Cauldron Familiar. Emry says mill some Cardos. Nah, like we're not looting because we don't have any. Unless they attack, like, they're not gonna attack into my gate, you know. So we gotta play Strider too. Now we can play Emry and Familiar, and the next turn get back Ballista for a free loot on Gate, or Witch's Oven for Cauldron Familiar. It's a much better setup for next turn. Man, I gotta pee. Yeah, they're going slow. I'm gonna pee. Back in 10 seconds. Don't go nowhere. Look at that. They still haven't done anything yet. Perfect time to pee. Perfectly executed. They were having connection problems before. And they're off again. Yep. Alright, well, opponent says in chat, apologies, my computer is just spazzed. But... they're back. It's gonna feel bad when they kill us in like 2 turns, but sure, whatever. Thief of Sanity is awesome. We can cast it like turn 2, like so consistently too, with all of our dual lands. Our mana base is mono dual lands, and we have 8 Llanowar Elves. Or 8 Llanowar Elf effects. Come on, opponent. I got decks to play. I got streaming to do. Come on. Appreciate y'all hanging out. If you haven't seen my video on CoolStuffInc.com this week, let me tell you, you're missing out on the best video I have ever done. I have an article too. Check this one out. Pretty fun too. It's not on the main page anymore. It's down a page. Look at all this free content you can get on CoolStuffInc.com. Never a paywall. Never a paywall. The greatest league ever played. Unexpected results. Here's the league. Go watch it. It is the best league of all time. No April Fool's joke. Opponent is playing Magic on a potato. I don't know if it's not here. They keep getting disconnected and coming back and disconnected. You can see it here. Crimson says in chat, I've watched the video. Jim is not embellishing. It is the greatest of all time. Oh my god, it resolved. Let's go. Emry says Marionette Master, Cauldron Familiar. Alright, cool. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 creatures in the graveyard. So if we draw a land next turn, we get to probably kill them, I think. Zolpor Cutthroat. Zolpor Cutthroat. Are we dead? What's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10? No, we're not dead. Not even close to dead. Get out of here. Block. Just make sure we're not dead. That'll be embarrassing. Untap. Draw land. Did it. Okay. And now, we get to do a lot of stuff. I don't think they're actually dead yet, but we get to do a lot of really good stuff here. We get to Wicked Wolf and kill a Cutthroat and just kill him next turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get to Emry for a Ballista. To gain a life and loot. Not loot, but mill one. Cool. And then we get to pop the gate. We can kill him next turn, Marionette Master. We can't do it this turn. We don't have the sacrifice stuff set in place yet. So search library. I guess if they have like an Assassin's Trophy as their last card, we're in trouble, but... Intruder, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Let's get the Wicked Wolf here. Kill one of these Cutthroats so we don't just die. Leave back some blockers so we don't just die. Thief of Sanity didn't really do much this game because our main plan worked so well, but would have been really good in a grindier game if it hadn't worked. Sorry, folks. I can't control my opponents or their potato computers. So we're stacking some stuff here to scry and getting drained for a little bit, which is fine. We're at 16. We're feeling pretty good. I guess they have like no real attackers here. Like the Wolf can block the Woe Strider. The Familiar can chump block something if it has to. We just like don't need to get in with Thief to win the game though. We're just gonna leave it back. Just play it safe. I guess if they untap and kill my God-Pharaoh's gift, things get a little awkward. But maybe I should have attacked. Why Crossfire? This is a very peculiar attack. Block. Trigger some Cutthroats, sure. Oh, they administer a pain? Oh no, I might have punted. Oh no. Gruesome Menagerie? Am I just dead? Did I punt? That's a 1 and a 2, a 3 I just killed? I didn't punt, did I? 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now they're like a little short of killing me. Wolf says, can I repeat what I said about Cool Stuff's spoiler card? Yeah, I can. Spoiler card is Ikoria preview this Friday, coolstuffinc.com. It's a mythic. It's pretty freaking sweet. I'll write in the article about it. And it is kind of a homage to two modern staples, or past modern staples, or both. Alright, so we get to 21. Friday, 11 a.m., the usual time. Same bat chime, same bat channel. So, we get Witch's Oven with Emry. We get a Gilded Goose with our God-Pharaoh's gift. No, that doesn't work. So I'm going to get Marionette Master. We need to, like, not die. We're pretty close to death. We can't kill them. We're just like a little short. We have Familiar in play already. We have to drain. I mean, if I can hit a Zulpor Cutthroat with my Thief of Sanity, that'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, I think we're just getting Gilded Goose, trying to survive for another turn. Okay. So let's move to combat. We're in main phase 1. We're getting the goose. Get a food. I don't even think we're attacking with the goose, because I need to make... I guess we don't need to make more food. They're at 21. I guess I am attacking with these. Attack with these. They have a free block on the ground, so we're just going to attack like this. We've got food. I'm going to get back an oven, play the oven, and have 2 food sacks available too. Okay, that's also very interesting. Take Cutthroat. Now I can play Witch's Oven. Play my own Cutthroat. And do I like just sack a food right and I'll have no blocks? This is so awkward. If they have a company that can like kill me response. We're like so close to death here. I also have multiple familiars. I can sack the Wicked Wolf or the Goose for 2 food and then get back everything. This is so complicated. Okay. So we just say go, I guess. What a headache of a game. I really hate that they didn't end step scry there. Phyrexian Revoker. Okay. So let's sack Gilded Goose. Because we're going to like... And now we can't combo kill because we don't have a... Sack Gilded Goose. Get 2 food. I guess bring them back. As long as I have food in play, I can like kill them next turn, sort of. I think I should bring back 1. Because if I name Witch's Oven, it's annoying. But if I just kill them next turn. I have a Ballista too. They can name Emry. They can name Familiar. They can name A lot of stuff. We're at 16. We can gain 2 more from the food, or 3 more from a food here. I can't name food. It's on a card. I'm just saying, this is fun. Let's see what they name. So I want to keep 1 familiar in the graveyard so I can stack all my food to it and kill them with the, they name Walking Ballista? Okay. Oh my god, they have company too? Man, they've ran so good these games. I might have punted. Maybe I should have just like played their scavenging goods at some point and not let them menagerie me. This has been a gross game. Alright. If they hit a cutthroat here, we're just dead. It must be anything here, we're dead, I think. Oh my god. Alright. Well, they've hit all 4 cutthroats, even though we got 1. And we're just dead. That sucks. And Plaguecrafter. Great. It's so sick. So... let's turn off auto yields. What are you doing? They're active players, so their stacks first. Mine was no. Yeah. Oh, it's my stuff, right? All right. Yeah, we're just dead. All right, that sucks. I think they ran pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what if they just don't draw these cutthroats? You know, like what do they do? You know, pretty frustrating. We can get back. Yeah, there's everything in play is like 16 life. Can like sack a food. We sack another food. It's not enough. That sucks. That's kind of frustrating. Like, we just like didn't get all of our pieces together. It's funny. Like, I feel like Thief of Sanity, it didn't lose us the game, but like playing Thief on turn 2 is just like not even good, given the matchup. I probably shouldn't have even boarded it in. I just didn't know what they'd have as like a sideboard hate card. And they were really close to not killing us. Actually, they can't kill us. They're 1 short. We won! Oh my god! All the math worked out in our favor. We won. That's unreal. They punt? Maybe. What did they sack? Oh, they sacked a cutthroat by accident? Sweet. Man. Better lucky than good, I guess. Let's go to game 3 and sideboard properly. Take out Thief of Sanity. And maybe we're death writing. That's what they get for disconnecting and wasting like an hour of our time. I agree. Not that it's necessarily their fault, but alright, sure. But yeah, I think that like the point of Thief is for decks that have graveyard hate and stuff, but they just don't seem to have that because they're just like also kind of a combo deck. Kind of sick that we have like all these ballistas and stuff too, and like they just. I guess we could have. Could I ballista that turn also? Instead of playing all the stuff that I did, what if I just Emry to ballista for 2? Yeah, that probably was a lot better. I also played horribly, I think. I don't know. All like the ins and outs and not playing and then playing and not playing and doing ads and I don't know. I don't think I played very well that game. Yeah, I should play Ballista for 2. I'm just an idiot. Thanks for following Festives. It's pretty hard to try and keep everything entertaining when nothing's happening for like 8 minutes. Stay in the flow of the game, you know? Hashtag excuses. All right, let's go. It's probably going to win this last game here. We've been gifted a game. Let's not screw it up. Deathrite should be really good because they're going to be self-milling also. I'm going to keep. Wolf's also pretty good. Put them all against the 5, so. Like, they're playing their own Satyr Wayfinders and stuff, so hopefully our Deathrite Shaman will be really good. Alright, they mulligan to 5. No ley line. There's an Overgrown Tomb, which is awesome. The mini drum set? It's up there. It's a piece of crap. Never stays together. Alright. Guess I just attack and play Cauldron Familiar. Alright, here it comes. Big play. Big play. Nope. Catacomb Sifta. Sifta. They sifting. Gate to the Afterlife. Gate's pretty sweet. Just get the gate online. Yeah, just play gate. Playing Emry for 3 there is like fine, but I think I'd rather just get the gate online. We have these wolves too on back-to-back turns. Just wolf their stuff. They're just down on cards, so if you're like company, it's kind of gross, but or no lands, that works too. All right, yeah, just play some wolves. Oh, they can come with the Scion. Duh, I'm stupid. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Trying to make it work on 5 cards here. Revoker, Llanowar Elves. Revoker's obviously annoying for Gate to the Afterlife. We have a second wolf in our hand, so wolf go chomp. The loots still work. Should have said this too, I think. Revoker number 2. Deathrite Shaman. And whoa, Strider. So my Deathrite Shaman is currently off. Or should have attacked first, whatever. Attack. Wicked Wolf ain't bad. Wicked Wolf ain't bad. Reclamation Sage? Man, they're so rude. They're just trying to screw my stuff up. Good thing I have more stuff. Good thing I have more stuff. Stuff and things. We hit creature, God-Pharaoh's Gift, creature. Probably shouldn't have played that land, but sure. Smash. When are deck lists made on Moto for your deck live? What? What do you mean? Westvale Abbey? Okay. Oh my god. Stop. I guess I have Emry, doesn't matter. I mean, if they Abbey us, I think we still like are okay, probably. Marionette Master. So oh, I used whatever list was on the form this morning. And then I updated the morning of the show. What do I do? What's the changes? All right, so 1, 2, 3. If they flip over Westvale Abbey next turn, what's our plan? If we cast Marionette Master, Doesn't really do anything. Yeah, let's just cast Get Gate the Afterlife, I think. That is true. We can't just hard cast God-Pharaoh's Gift. That is also true. I think we're just slamming with everything. I actively want Familiar just to die, so send it in. They stack everything, though. Then our Deathrite Shaman turns on, so that's cool. They go to 4. And they're passing the turn. Alright, we draw for turn. It's a land. I guess we just God-Pharaoh's Gift. We're not going to attack into their Ormondal. So... yeah, I just took whatever was off your Goldfish list this morning was what I have. And then I made changes too, obviously, which we'll discuss. Move to combat. Get back on the Wayfinder. Is that better than Goose? I don't know. Goose gets a food, I guess. I don't think it really matters, honestly. All right. This is a 9 power lifelinker, so maybe we just attack. Actually, they go all in. Like, we probably just can't win. So the next turn we're gonna Marionette Master. If I just kills them. So sure, just ship. We also have Gate in play still too. So well, Gate is non-token. So they moved to blockers before Ormondaling, and we have a 4/4 flyer coming in. So, all right. That was a time-consuming match, but sure, we'll take it. We are 3-1. 3-1. And deck is sweet. Definitely am a fan. So far, Midnight Reaper and Tomebound Lich have both been like, we haven't really drawn them. We haven't really been unhappy to not draw them. I mean, the deck's definitely a little bit different than other God-Pharaoh's Gift decks that focus more on like getting back good creatures. We're just like trying to kill them. So we lost to, I already forgot. Mono red. What else? The mono red. Yeah, pretty mopey hand game 1, and then just Ember Cleave the crap out of us game 2. We had no answers. Lost the mono red. We are 3-1. In the first league, we lost to Mono Black Aggro. It was more us stumbling and losing than them winning. And then we lost to Bant Spirits, who crushed us. So, deck's been good. Deck's been good, for sure. Definitely very impressed so far. And this is JFP Jorbod's deck. Your Deck Live, Double Dip. Show I play Your Deck live on stream. This is my tweaked up version. Isn't much different, honestly. It's only a few cards different from the sideboard's way different, but... all right. Man, these one-land hands have been really doing it for us. We have Cat and Oven and Wayfinder and Reaper and Gate. Oh my god, we can't keep this hand. We just like have to draw a land. Jorbod says, this has totally been worth the 150. Thanks, Jim. Thank you, my friend. This is one of the coolest decks I played on Your Deck Live in a while. So, another satisfied customer on Your Deck Live. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. I cut a Llanowar Elf and a land for a Midnight Reaper and a thing, and then I fixed the mana base. A Tomebound Lich. Alright. We're going to mulligan. We just can't keep this. I'm trying to draw land, so... so, we're going to mulligan. And this hand is significantly better by an inordinate magnitude. This is turn 2, Double Goose, Emry. We could ship a Goose. Because, like, we have the Familiar already. So we find an Oven off for our Emry. Nah, I guess it's fine. So Wayfinder can also find a familiar. I don't know. We ship 1 Goose. We go turn 1 Goose, turn 2 Emry. Double Goose is pretty good. We're definitely shipping Wayfinder. That's Wayfinder's just like the best card in the deck. Alright, we're gonna keep. I think it's Cauldron Familiar. Oh, like if you told me we are 100% going to hit an oven in our top 4 cards off Emry, sure, I'd keep the familiar, but we don't know that yet. So, honk. All right, Failed Passage, sure. Blooming Marsh, sure. Give me the Goose. Give me the Emry. I hear you, Zibby. The Zibby is awake. Dun, 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 dun. Get a Swamp. Play Emry. Mill 4. Hit Cauldron Familiar, Gate, Elves, perfect. Hit a Familiar and a Gate. Couldn't be better. Couldn't be better. Alright, looks like the Mirror Inverter again. Thought Erasure, fine. So next turn is Gate, Cauldron Familiar. Oh wait, I should actually, I get a Cauldron Familiar back. Sure. So Shock. Play Gate. And I don't see a reason to play Elf off this food. Just, I don't think so. Tackle the Goose, show business? Sure. Maybe Elf too, honestly. A bunch of crap in play. I guess, now, you know what? Actually, looting the Mystic's definitely good. Lumberjack, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Thanks, sub. Appreciate that. All new subs, make sure you join the sub-only Discord, alright? Losing Wayfinder does suck. Losing Wayfinder does suck. They binned an Oracle, too. Alright. That's pretty bad, actually, because it means they can Inverter on 4 and get Oracle back in their deck. Alright. I don't think playing Llanowar Elves has much benefit here. I'm just going to go. CB. Watery Grave tapped, go. Witch's Oven. Good enough. Alright, so we play Ballista and kill our own Cauldron Familiar. Oh, we play it again with Emry, too. That's so awesome. Kevin from Texas. Used to be subbed an old account, that one metal dude. Sounds familiar. Been watching YouTube videos for a while again. Finally to the point to sub again. The unexpected results deck was so nuts. See? I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it. Happy to have you back. Make sure you rejoin the Discord, alright? Alright. Sell out with me. Oh, yeah. The alerts are gone. They're annoying. They'll be replaced by something hashtag soon. Alright. Ballista to... We can't gate yet either. We have a food. Ballista on 1 to kill Cauldron Familiar. Yeah. So Ballista on 1. That puts 4 in the graveyard. That Mystic is 5, and then we recast Emry and loot again. We might have a shot this turn. We're going for it. We got a lot of loots too. Loot. That's a land. Discard Mystic. Loot. That's a land. Crap. Discard land. Alright. Flashback. Oh, she lands good. Because we just gotta loot any creature in the graveyard. Cast it for 0. Loot creature. Damn it. That sucks. Alright. We're gonna shock. And say go. Unfortunately. We bricked. We bricked. Listen. Sometimes Eccles, you gotta crank one. 1 Emrakul. Turn 3. Take your turn. And sit back, eat some pizza goldfish. ASMR stream. So we like actively, hold on. We like actively don't want to return familiar here. We could kill it with the ballista, I guess. That's true, I guess. It's not bad. Okay. Shoot through the whole ballista for one thing again. They have a fatal push here. It kind of sucks, actually. Oh, God, we're going to get blown out. They kill my Emry. I might have punted. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, that's really bad. I might have thrown things over here. I mean, if we draw a creature off our loot, we're in great shape, but I might have screwed things up here. That was a big mistake. Really, really bad mistake. Because now I have no way to get it back in the graveyards. That was very, very dumb. Terrible play on my part. Alright, draw creature. It's terrible, terrible play. So, now we only have 5 creatures in the graveyard. Oh my god, what an idiot. They even had passage for push, too. Oh, man. That was so bad. Well, never punished, I guess. Never punished, ever. Should be punished, never punished. Sack. Cauldron Familiar. I might just sack a Goose, actually. I don't think the second Goose matters. Yeah. Loot. Goose. Food. Emry. Gate. Search library. Move to combat. I think we're getting Satyr Wayfinder here. Try and fill the graveyard a little more. We're never going to tap Emry. We're just going to attack with it. So, just get Satyr Wayfinder. Wayfinder hits. Midnight Reaper and Tomebound Lich are 2 one-ofs. Sure. Attack with these. We're going to want our land, I think. And now we have a Reaper to like, draw cards and stuff, too. So, yeah, we want to land, I think. Alright, so they're at 12. We're in pretty good shape here now. It's going to take them a few turns to combo and kill us. They're going to dig? Oh, wow, this is great for us. Yeah, this is wonderful. This is fantastic. Honk. Alright, untap. Draw. Walking Ballista. Pretty sure we're getting Midnight Reaver back, 'cause that's pretty insane. So just go right to combat. Get back the old Reapskis. No. Fatal Push targeting my Satyr Wayfinder token. Sure. They're not dead yet. They had a push, but attack skis. Yes, Giovanni, I appreciate that. Thanks so much. We're pretty dumb over here in America, so hopefully we can figure things out. Sack Familiar, lose a life, draw a card. Ballista and Wayfinder. Ballista for 3, and then Familiar. It's pretty good. Seems better than Wayfinder. It's gonna be pretty hard to not win this game. So sweet. Had some reasonably decisive wins against this Dimir Inverter deck, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so Wicked Wolves are out. Let's say Tomebound Lich is out. I want Thief of Sanity, and I want Thoughtseize. And one more cut is probably just a Ballista. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm happy it's getting better over there, too. It's a country I would love to visit one day. I am Italian, and I have not visited Italy yet. Been to a number of spots in Europe, but not Italy yet. Maybe one day, me and Nicole ever get married. We'll go. Our plan is to go on a honeymoon cruise to Europe, so... It's so funny. Like, our life's been such chaos in the last, 2 years, and it's, finally starting to come together. People used to post that meme online, anyone else felt like their life was, finally starting to come together before this happened? Well, that was kind of us. And now we canceled our wedding, just we can't do anything else. It's just funny. Alright, this hand's insane. We're going to keep this. This hand's most things. No Thoughtseize either. Wow. What do I mean if? If we get married. Alright. Just Llanowar Elves. This is fine. Playing the oven first does mean we can sack things if they kill them. But... We play Elves, they just push it. Nah, we're just gonna do it. What are they gonna do? They push it, you push it. Having 3 mana next turn is huge. We get to go oven, Emry. Wow. It's a gate too. Playing gate first seems awesome, because once gate's in play, they can't really remove it. Unless they have a counter spell here. They still play Censor. I don't think they play Censor anymore, right? They would censor the Emry anyway, so just do it. Sweet. Now I've got ovens and gates. That's all we could ever want, realistically. So if Wayfinder misses a land, it kind of sucks. I do want a Wayfinder, though. Maybe Wayfire, land, and I guess we can just play an oven, worst case scenario. If we could only hit a land. If only. If only. Alright, the old Sanctum. Oven. Emry. Mill some more stuff. And milled another oven and a Cauldron Familiar. So now we have Cauldron Familiar plus Gate Delay Afterlife going. That's awesome. Well, this deck is cooking. This deck is cooking. Let me tell you. Thoughtseize. Yeah. Good luck with that. All the good cards are already in play. So end step. Sack Wayfinder. Loot. Discard Cauldron Familiar. Get back Cauldron Familiar. Drain. Untap. Draw Emry. We have another Oven in the graveyard. We have 2 creatures in the bin so far. Let's just start by Oven looting, I think. Sack Cauldron Familiar. Loot. Discard Emry. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the bin currently. Oven. Cast Oven. Loot. Get rid of Elvish Mystic. Activate Gate. I mean, if they have like a bounce spell or something here, I guess it's annoying, but whatever. When playing Emry, even better. Yeah, maybe. Sure, might have been better. Pop the old Gateski. God-Pharaoh's Gift. Okay. Get back Satyr Wayfinder, I guess. Alright, there's our Marionette Master, so they're dead next turn. So that's cool. Get a land. Attack for 4. What are they doing over there? They're just like not doing anything, you know? Play Wayfinder. Misclick, don't take a land by accident. Say go. Only one God-Pharaoh's Gift, yep. I guess if they have Legion's End here, it's pretty annoying, but alright, sweet. I mean, they didn't do anything in that game, which is kind of weird, but we beat Inverter twice, which is obviously the boogeyman of the format right now. This deck's pretty awesome. This deck is awesome. I'm really, really impressed with this deck. Honestly, this is one of the best decks submitted to a Your Deck Live, probably in the history of. Deck just seems phenomenal. I'm not sure about these 2 flex slots. I think that maybe Plaguecrafter could just be in the main deck. I don't think either card was particularly great. And like opening up some sideboard space. Honestly, playing 2 main deck Deathrite Shamans also isn't crazy. It's kind of a weird mix of like 4 Llanowar Elves, 2 Deathrite Shamans, but the extra mana is not bad. It does things, gains life, can drain their life. You know, it's like a flexible card. It's a cheap card, which is important. I think cheap cards are awesome. So I would say that the Reaper and the Tomebound also, they both just didn't really do enough, I don't think. But aside from those 2 flex spots, everything else feels awesome. I just think Mire Triton isn't good enough. The card's fine, but it just like doesn't do enough, I don't think. I do love Plaguecrafter. I am a pretty big Plaguecrafter fan. That was my initial gut thought, was just main deck 2 Plaguecrafters. So maybe we just stick with that. Thief was very good in the sideboard, honestly. I like the Thieves a lot. Even though the one game we brought it in and it worked, it wasn't good in that matchup, but that was just me boarding badly. Thief just seems awesome as your plan B. Just board in Thief and just turn 2 Thief them every game. That seems awesome. The Kingpin was great. Rex 8 is good. Never used Trail of Crumbs, but seems very good in like a blue-white matchup. Things like that. Vraska's solid. Shaman's solid. Wouldn't hate a 4th Thoughtseize. I think we can't sideboard too much. So I like how our sideboard's pretty spread out. A 3rd Plaguecrafter on the board. I'm not sure, honestly. 4-1, yes. Our only loss was the mono red. I guess Embercleave was the big problem for us. Don't know if there's like a reasonable solution to Annex specifically and Embercleaves. It was just so big. Yes, Super Dude, you're totally correct. You always split your elves. If you're ever playing 2 of the same card that's functionally the same, always try and split them. Things like Meddling Mage, Legion's End, Bioblight, whatever. Brontodon is, I mean, like, are the red decks really that focused on Embercleave? I know that they usually play like 1 or 2, but that deck seemed like an Embercleave deck. It was playing Annex. Like, they were like, I'm going to Embercleave you. I guess Brontodon could be an option over Rex Sage, but like I think Rex Sage is like a lot better. It's online on turn 3. You can use it again with your God-Pharaoh's Gift. Brontodon's probably better against reds specifically. Deathrite came in, yeah, a few times. It was good. I think it's possibly even a main deck card, but I want like a little more self-mill, but yeah, I mean, obviously Brontodon's... The question is, like, is Brontodon better against mono red than Rex Sage? Yes. Is it better in the sideboard? I don't think so. Well, Bison, the thing is that you win the game on the spot. Like, we don't want to sit here with God-Pharaoh's Gift and play for 7 turns. We just killed them on, in 1 turn with Marionette Master, which why was that so awesome. So, what's our last sideboard card here? Another card's good against mono red. Play a 3rd Kingpin. I mean, Kingpin doesn't solve the Brontodon problem. I mean, the Brontodon, the Embercleave problem, but I don't think most red decks are like that. So, play like 1 trophy too. Honestly, have like a catch-all card. It's not great though. Trail is the only card we didn't board in, correct? But we didn't play against any like super grindy decks, so I like the 1 Trail as like a nice grindy card. No, I think Euro is actively bad in the main. Which taxes the graveyard way too much. But are the red decks playing Annex? Like that's the thing, they are playing Annex and Embercleave, So like their Embercleave was monstrous on turn 4. So, other cards good against Ray. Could play like Aether Gust, honestly. It's like not the worst thing in the world. Play like a Gust or 2. It might be fine. Not really, Zam. Euro's pretty good. Like, it's not an easy card to replace. You could do like 2 Aether Gust, I guess. Maybe Shave. And Vraska's good, but not really sure. Maybe Trail is just not necessary. I'm not sure, honestly. Maybe 1 Gust. I'm not really sure. The sideboard's obviously in flux a little bit, but I think this is my final build. So, deck's super awesome. Jorbot, awesome job. Very, very cool deck. I like it a lot. Finding the right Emry deck has been difficult. This seems like the best Emry deck. Just seems super sweet. So, like it a lot. Deck's very, very cool. If you like Pioneer, like fun decks, give this deck a try for sure. I may work on this deck a little more outside of your deck live because it is that cool. And, yeah, awesome. Big thanks to JFP for the donation, for the huge, this is a huge double dip, so nice 6 hours of the stream. Appreciate that. Thanks for keeping it awesome with an awesome deck. We got 1 more deck to play, but if you're watching on YouTube, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. All right, YouTube folks, please take 10 seconds, like the video, comment, and subscribe. And please, if you're already subbed, every video you watch, if you like my content, like it and leave a comment. It helps me out a ton. A ton. So please do that, of course. And enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate it. YouTube folks, I love you.